Well, hello there, Mr. Walk. What are you doing in my base place? I don't have any corn for you. I'm sorry. My God. Wow, how rude. How rude. Watch where you aim that thing. So what's going on, everybody? Here, welcome back. We're back. We're doing some more scrap mechanic. Today, we are going to protect the garden. It is time that we actually, hopefully, maybe be able to garden a little bit. And yeah, so the goal, we're going to surround this entire thing with saw blades. Is that excessive? Yes. Do we need it? Probably not. Are we going to have fun doing this? I guess only time will tell. So that's the goal. Cover this in saw blades so that way, hopefully, when we get a raid, we can play all of this again, and they can come over here, and they can hit it, and they can destroy it, and then I can harvest all the pieces, and then we'll be rich on scrap bot materials. But anyways, we're getting into it. So yes, the goal, the way that I think we're going to do this, because the most expensive part, I guess, for this is going to be the components. The component kits. So we already have 13 actually, so that's not bad, but we're gonna need a lot more. So we're gonna take the ye old truck out. This is supposed to be a truck, if you guys kind of didn't know that. Like, here's the fender with two back wheels, and then like this was the front, and like there's the windshield. We had like a thing over this, but every time I got out I kept hitting my head and like getting stuck. And so anyways, it's a truck. Okay. So I'm gonna grab some fuel, and we are going to head out and go forth and clear out some buildings. We're going to clear out some buildings. So yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get into it. And I guess maybe we'll try to do this a little montagey. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. We got a grow lab key. Let's go. Oh my gosh, I'm like I wasn't expecting that. Okay, so I guess maybe it's just random. Just go out and take out some bots. That's pretty cool. So now we have grow lab 3 that we can go and do, which is it's awesome. But we learned from grow lab 2 that let's make sure we're a little bit more prepared this time. So we're not going to do that right now. We're gonna go work on the garden, and maybe if garden things go good, maybe we'll go ahead and run that later. Now I've gotten 7 component kits. So I mean, we're slowly getting there. Like I said, I need like 20. So honestly, I was kind of planning on farming up until I get like 20 or 25 from this alone, so I have like some left over in my base. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Man, I'm actually kind of excited that we got that. That's pretty fun. Oh my gosh, I hear someone. I hear a please help. Oh, there's a farmer over here somewhere. Oh my gosh, this is our first farmer. We have not found a farmer before. This is actually not exactly, this isn't even at all where I thought farmers were. So farmers used to be in like, they had these like little like robot, I don't know, towns or whatever. Is there one in here? Oh my gosh, this is super exciting. I'm actually genuinely excited. Also, we haven't tested our new, okay, it looks like it's the same because it's 2 hits for those. But how's like a farm bot? I want to see like a hay bot. Is it still 4 shots for a hay bot? Let me see. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it is. Oh my gosh, that faster fire rate though is insanely nice. I might add. Let me go ahead and get a snack here. There's a farmer here. I'm so excited. Okay, I still hear the farmer. He's here somewhere. This is interesting. They did not used to be in buildings like this, that I remember anyways. There he is! Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. I'm like genuinely so excited. So we gotta go turn our first farmer in. Ow. You know what? I think we might get to the point, oh wow. If we can farm up potatoes in our little farm without having to worry about like being raided, if we can just turn on a button, I might start using the little spud cannon like all the time, because not taking the hits and having to like need food, I feel like could offset the cost of getting potatoes. So, okay. I'll help you in a minute. Oh, this is so exciting. We found our first farmer. All right, so let me see. Did I already grab everything out of here? Yes, minus you, which we will. Hold on, let's see. Is there anything here? Oh, let's grab this. There's a net block or something. Oh, that's a duct holder. Never mind. Did we already grab this? Nope. These ones are kind of empty. I don't know why. Don't worry, I'm coming back for you, bud. Let's see. We could go up this way. I think there's like one more level here. Oh my goodness. You just jumped right off the cliff. Beat it, nerd. You know, I don't actually see a way up from here. So, all right, let's go ahead. Let's get you out of here. Perfect. Because my vehicle's right there. So, yeah, we'll take you back in that. All right, let's take this guy back. Now, are we able to... I thought we were able to, like, pick these up at some point. Maybe not. Okay, here, let's just do that. And then I think we can get you into the back of our vehicle here. Here, hold on. It might be easier to move my vehicle. All right, we're going to go ahead and try to scoop you right on up here. All right, so into the back of the vehicle, please. There you go. Beautiful. And then we'll just do this and go ahead and secure you in there. I don't think it'll try jumping out. So we're good. Oh my gosh, this is exciting. This is our first farmer. So now we just got to make it all the way back to the other place. That's easy peasy. Wait, is that another one? Oh my gosh, there's another farmer. There's the little camp I was telling you about. There's 2 of them in here. What? What are the odds of this? Guys, friends, pals. I am so here for you guys. I don't know if I can fit 3 in this. I don't think I can. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to find out, aren't we? For some reason, I thought you used to be able to weld them or something like that together, but I guess not. All right, so let's go ahead and let's remove this. And then... Okay, there's one. I don't know if I can get a 3rd one in here, bud. I mean, I guess... Here, we'll do this. I just lost my entire bumper. We'll do something like this. We're just going to give it a temporary expansion. All right, there we go. This is so funny. And then I probably shouldn't move this while those other ones aren't like attached or like secured, but we're going to hope for the best. You know what? That's close enough. We're kind of stuck on that campfire right there. All right, there we go. Oh my gosh, it fit perfectly. Uh-oh. I see our friend. Okay, that should work. All right, we gotta go, boys. We gotta go. The seeker has arrived. Okay, we're stuck on the thing. We're fine now. Okay, guys, just don't fall out. Oh, man. Okay, we need to get on the road, and we need to run. Yeah, it's coming this way, too. All right, we're good. We're good. Oh, my gosh. You guys stay in the back. All right, we have arrived. We are here to free the farmers. Okay, so if we hit this button, it should suck them out. Oh, my gosh. That's amazing. Okay, so let's go over here. Let's well, so I think, yeah, it just says we have 3. Okay, so now we can actually get a couple things because these things right here require, so like these blueprints require a farmer. So there's a timer, a sensor, a logic gate, a ladder. That's actually kind of cool. Driver's saddle. There's the sport suspension with bearing. So it already has a bearing built into it. So you don't have to have like the whole block thing. Oh man, that's kind of nice. Concrete big foundation. Oh my gosh. Barriers? I wonder if we could use those like to protect our farm. That's super cool. A farmer backpack. Oh man, I don't even know which. You know what? I'm not gonna get anything right now because I don't exactly know which one I need the most. These seem like they would be super nice, but like we already have a vehicle that's functional. I think I might wait to see if we need the timers or the sensors. We have a sensor we have found, and a logic gate is a powerful block that allows you to build basic logistical functions. We're gonna wait. I'm not gonna spend the farmers yet. We're gonna keep the farmers in our back pocket. I mean, they're rescued now though, so they should be fine, nice and safe. Now, how many component kits did I get out of this whole thing? We got so sidetracked here. 13. Okay. See, let's see what happened there. I think I need to move my suitcases here. So we got 13, which means we have a total of 26. I guess that's enough. It's not as many as I wanted to get, but it's enough to maybe get started. So let's go back. Let's start building some saw blades, I guess. Actually, you know what? Before I head back, I'm just gonna hit up this this place right here, just so we can get a couple more, because I bet this place probably has some too. All right, so I may have fell out of that building. I missed the staircase. Oh no! Luckily we weren't super far away. My vehicle's over there too, so we're gonna have to do a lot of running. I actually found another sensor over there, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, I missed the staircase on the way down, so it is what it is. All right, there's our stuff. Perfect. We got everything back. All right, now let's head back and let's get our garden defended here. I'm excited to see if this is actually gonna work. And then, like, obviously we have to put it through its tests. We have to, oh, is that it? Hold on. That is, oh, that's 2. There's a potato and something else. We got to get these. Hold on. Oh, that was the wrong button. Well, okay. You just walk right in front of me. That's fine with me. Beautiful. And then we're going to go ahead and grab this one too. And then I guess we'll go ahead and grab this guy. Okay, my turning radius isn't that good. Oh no, you fell. It would be unfortunate if you got hit by the saw blades of death. All right, we're good. Let me grab all this stuff. Oh, my inventory's full. Not good. All right, everything's gathered. Let's head back. Okay, so now that we're back here, let's go ahead and try to dump our inventory back into our chest here. This cow is still here. I'm actually very surprised that you guys are hanging out this long. All right, so we need a total... Like I said, we need like, I think 20. I think 18, but I think we were assuming for 20. Now, I do already have... I have 1. We already have those. I think I have... Don't I have 4? No, we got 1 was broken. Okay. So I need 20 of those total. I guess let's go ahead and start crafting them. Now, we also need... Hold on, before we start that, we need... What is this? Metal block 1? Oh, that's fine. Metal block 1 would be good. Okay, so... All right, let's start crafting them. All right, so that's 20 saw blades. Is this ridiculous? Is this like, should I even be doing this? Oh, I don't even know. Okay, so there's 20 saw blades. Now I need bearings as well. What do bearings take? Nothing. Okay, cool. So we'll queue up those. I'm gonna need obviously 20 bearings as well. And then we're gonna start working on our garden over here, trying to make it an impenetrable fortress. All right, 20 bearings, 20 of those. Let's see, we're gonna need some concrete now. Okay, so concrete is gonna be our main resource of building right now. That's like the strongest thing that I have a bunch of. So I think our first thing needs to go right here. I think we need to do all of the corners like this and then kind of go from there. Yeah, we'll do each corner and then we'll kind of fill in the gaps in between and kind of see what looks right. All right, so there's the 4 corners. Now, we gotta see where we need to put these, like how far out. That actually works perfectly. And they're actually oh my god, we're gonna need way more than 20, because that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? No, that would work. We might, hold on, we're gonna have to space these a little bit better. I think we could do this. Okay, so we're kind of like, this looks like good spacing right here, but we're kind of off by a little bit. There's not enough room for another one. And I mean, I guess I could add maybe 1 more space in between all of these and bring it over. That might work. Let me add 1 more in between all of these. Oh my gosh, actually, I think that's perfect spacing right there, because it makes this one exactly the same distance. Is that enough? I feel like those blades might be too high. That might be enough. And then hold on, how many did I actually use over here? Okay, so we've got use 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5th for one side. Okay, that would actually work. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. I think I have the spacing down, so I'm gonna go ahead and get all these in here. And there's the last one. All right, so the whole perimeter is covered in. Wait, hold on, this one's one off. How did I mess this one up? 1, 2, 3, 4 space. Uh-oh. I might have messed up all of these. Okay, there we go. Now it's fixed. All right, so that looks better. How does everything look over here? Oh, man. That is a lot of saw blades. Now, if they're too high, a couple things we could actually do. We could either lower them, we could throw them on the front of these, or we could just leave them like this. I want to try and leave them like this because of this side right here. So if they jump over here and start attacking this stuff, I want to see how this is going to work. Now, the next thing, we've got to power all of this. So hold on, let me go ahead and harvest all of this. Get that out of here. Now, we actually had a gas can. I'm wondering if it will, like, how many engines will one gas canister feed? Because we're going to need, if we have 20 of these, we're going to need 10 scrap motors if we want to run all of them. Now, we eventually will get better ones, you know? But let's see here. So if I put that there, I mean, actually, I should have already quite a few scrap motors. What do the scrap motors actually take to make? So scrap engine. Yeah, see, that's actually like super cheap stuff. So that's not even bad. Okay. All right. So there's our first, our first motor. I'm going to go ahead and put a switch right here, and then we'll start connecting this stuff. I'm hoping. Wait, I can't connect. Oh, I can't connect this to that. I bet you I can connect this to my other motor, though. No? Wait. Why can't I add this to a fuel thing? Hold on. Oh, you know why? I know why. It's because it's not attached to the building. Oh, of course. So if I put it like that, and then I go like this. Yeah, okay. Whew. Ah, all right. I was a little worried there. I was like, wait, why can't I do this? There we go. I guess I'm going to go ahead and get my 10 engines in here, and well, this is gonna be interesting. I'm legitimately hoping this works very well. Okay, so we got a block of engines here. I don't know if I could switch all these to this one switch or not, but like I sure hope I can. Okay, so there's the switch. Now, can we do the same thing with fuel? Okay, everything's fueled, everything's switched. Now I gotta go through and I gotta hook all these to the drills. So I suppose we just start here and work our way around, because we only get 2 connection points on the scrap engines. Okay, everything's look at this spider web. It looks terrible. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Okay, so now we're gonna do a couple of things here because we have some more concrete here, and I want to protect some of this stuff as much as I can. So we're gonna go ahead and just kind of cover these engines up here. Obviously, I'm a little worried about them getting destroyed, and we don't need that. So I'm actually, you know what? I have no need. I can just block them all in, and they'll be fine. Now, if we want to expand our garden or something like that, like that, we can. But yeah, so there's those, and then also, I want to go through and I want to add supports under these as well, so that way these aren't just sitting here. All right, so I also increased the wall height a little bit. Now, do I want to add anything else? So I was thinking about actually adding something out like this and kind of like blocking this back half of these. But if I do that, I think it might act as a step for the bots. So I'm going to I think we're going to try it like this. I think we're going to try it like this. I should be able to go in here and then add fuel into this, and then it should work, and then throw this on, and then everything should be good. Now, I feel like we should test this. I feel like we should test this little bit by little bit instead of just like one giant test thing. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like maybe, hold on, I'm actually gonna go ahead and clear these and clear this stuff because they're gonna just attack this stuff randomly, and it doesn't do nothing. So, all right, I'm very careful. You know what? Let's flip the button. Let's see. Oh, hold on, we need fuel. So let's go ahead and put those in here, and then should we flip the button and see if it all works? Oh my god. Uh-oh. Okay, that's a problem. So these ones aren't working because they're touching this. So we're gonna have to raise these 4 up 1 block and these 4 up 1 block as well. Okay, all right, that's not too bad. So I'm actually gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put little pipes on there. Actually, I might have. Do I have any little pipes? I don't know if I have any little pipes. I'm gonna throw little pipes on there. They have a pretty good durability. They're like a 5 durability as well, and they don't weigh a whole lot. So I'll craft up some of those. I might even raise the corners up by 1 a little bit too, because they were kind of, well, they weren't hitting though. Maybe we'll just stick with those for now. All right, where is pipes? Okay, so let's put those on there like that. I feel like it's a great idea to be running across those saw blades. And then we'll grab these. And then those just go right on here. Like that. And then that should fix it. We'll check the corners though, just to make sure. All right, let's go ahead and flip the switch. Yes, everything seems to be working pretty decently. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Maybe we need to go ahead and also increase the power to max. I mean, they don't run very long. Okay, there we go. So I maxed out the power. Let's see, does that change anything? Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Those things are cruising now. All right, it is time. It is time. Okay, so let's go in here. Let's go ahead and water. Do a nice little watering session here. Oh no, my thing is hitting. Okay, we'll have to readjust where our column is at because it's hitting. That's not good. All right, so yeah, we'll have to move this out. I didn't think that would hit. I guess we could put a bearing in the middle and then attach it. Yeah, I don't know. All right, so there's that. Oh, my gosh, I'm so excited. Let me see here. Let's verify that we do not, in fact, have any red dudes. Oh, do we just... Okay, should we do half and... Oh, should we just do a little test before we, like, go crazy? I feel like we should do a little test. I say a little test, but we're going to do... Should we do 20 of these? Okay, that is about where we were last time. Man, those potatoes really don't add like anything, do they? Okay. Here we go. Here we go. The first test, I already did it. I know I overdid this. Wait, are you kidding? No. Don't tell me that the seeker just stopped by. Oh my God, the stupid seeker just stopped in. Okay, we'll be fine. The goal here is to remain inside of this and then have everything get destroyed. Not our base. When I mean everything get destroyed. Oh, this is the worst time for this thing again. Oh no. Oh, I really, really, really hope this works. Like, if this doesn't work, it's going to be very sad. Everything's going to get destroyed. Everything was for nothing. It should be fine. Maybe. I really, really hope so. All right, here comes the drop pods because they're gonna cargo in, aren't they? Yup, there they are. Oh my gosh. They're here. All right, power up. Oh! That's working. Oh, it's throwing them everywhere. I think it's working, guys. Uh-oh. Whoa! A squid! Hold on. This one is not getting hit. How are you in here hitting this? Okay, these are too tall. Okay, well, they got me, but that's fine. Okay, it worked. It needs a little bit of work, though. Yeah, the tote bots are a little short for those to capture them. But it worked. Like, it worked. It worked fantastically. We didn't lose anything, I don't think, right? Also, I think those might need to go up just a hair. I mean, I don't know. The corners did work out. So these ones over here need to go lower. But it looked like these ones worked over here just fine. We might need to lower the power too, because we definitely threw them. And we accidentally threw some up top on here. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, this was so exciting. This was so exciting. It worked. Uh-oh. There was a walk over there. There was a walk over there sleeping. I saw it when I came back. That poor walk. It never stood a chance. Okay. Let's go ahead and refine some of our legs here. Or spines, or whatever they are. Oh, this is... Actually, you know what? It might be... do we have so many that we need to just use a cage here? My goodness, I think we do. Oh, I'm so excited that that worked. It worked good for the most part. Yeah, we need to go ahead and do something with the other sides because the tote bots are just too short. So I think we need to bring these down. Not this one. This one needs to stay where it's at. These ones, I think, need to go down 1 block. Okay, so I had to drop those down by 1, and then I had to remove this like line that we made on the inside because these were hitting. So there's that. I'm gonna go do the same thing on the other side, and then we just need to reconnect them. Okay, everything has been reconnected. It was kind of interesting to figure that out. How much fuel do we have left in here? We have still 14. You know what? Also, actually, hold on. Before we do that, let's go ahead and let's turn these down just 1 notch because we were like throwing everything everywhere. And that is not necessarily beneficial. I need them to stay there and just take damage. Perfect. Okay. There we go. Now, do I want to go up a little bit more? I feel like we need to make like a cage that stops them from like being able to come over the top here. I might do that. Because it seems like they were close to getting on the top of this side. And then we should probably do something similar on this side. All right, I think we're ready for round 2. Let's verify everything works here. Everything working over there? I think so. Oh my gosh. Okay, we need to make sure that we're not taking damage from this. This side is hitting a little bit. Oh. You know, it is a little sketchy to get in and out of here, isn't it? Maybe we need to put a seat in here somewhere. Also, we probably need to move this pole. I'm going to move it up here. So it's connected there. We'll throw another connection point like up here. And then I can remove this one, and then that can freely spin around in circles. Perfect. All right, so let's do this. Let's go and grab some more potatoes, because we need more ammo anyways. And then we'll plant the rest of the potatoes. It should be a smaller wave that time, but it'll still be fun to test. Oh, actually, I have more beets. I have more beets we could plant. Do we plant the beets? Maybe. Maybe we plant the beets. Thought I had more potatoes. How do I not have any more potatoes? Oh, here we go. Okay. I do have more potatoes. You know what? I'm going to plant potatoes because I want some more ammo for our spud gun. So I'm going to go ahead and plant the rest of these 2 potatoes. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's like almost nothing on our thing there. So it might not even be worth running this system, but we're going to run it. Oh, yes. License breed. We're not even going to get the drop ships this time. Okay, so potatoes do not count hardly at all. Like, that's a very minimal impact. I honestly don't even know if it's worth turning the system on. All right, it is time. You know what? We might as well turn it on, right? We got to test it. We got to test it all. Like, yeah, we're not even going to get the drop ships this time or nothing. They're just going to spawn in like that. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, goodness. How are you able to hit that? It's a bit of a problem, huh? It looks like it's able to hit these corners. Like it's able to stay right out of range of them. You know what? What if I put up something like this? That stops them from like getting over here? You know, like they'll try to go around it maybe. Because I think that's exactly what was happening over here before too. Interesting. You know what? It worked though. I mean, like it worked flawlessly. Flawless victory. All right. So now the next step to this and increasing this and making it better, let's go ahead and let's try to throw a sensor on the wheel, the water thing. So that way we can make it basic, like as automated as we can. All we need is this, and then we're gonna need some blocks, and that's all we need. I don't know the best way to actually do this. I need to like actually get up there. All right, so the plan here is that we grab some blocks. So we'll just grab some of these. And I need it to be on the right there. Okay. So what we'll do is we will put a sensor right there. And then basically what will happen is as it passes by something, it will get set off. So here, let me do this. Let me go ahead and start it at like a perfectly flat spot. So like right there. Okay. So basically what will happen is it'll pass by that, and it should cause a bloop. You know what I mean? It should cause it to, it should send it off. You know what? Actually, instead of doing this, hold on, let's do this instead. Let's just do one block. So let me go ahead and remove that. And let's do 1, 2, and then the sensor. I believe the sensor has to be close like this because if we go into here, let me go like this. So range 1, 2. Actually, we'll do 2, and then we'll bring it down by 1. So it should see 2 blocks in front of it, and it should notice that block. And then when it sees it, it'll go boop. It'll tell it to shoot. And then we can do that basically going in a circle as often as we need. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on. I'm going to move it to all like basically 4 sides of it. And then I'll put roughly, we'll kind of make like a rough estimate circle kind of thing, and then just see how it works. Okay, so there's our 4 corners. So we got basically that one, that one, that one, that one. Now, let's say we want it to water. I'm not actually sure how often we need this to water. Let me go ahead and put it like halfway in between and kind of see where that looks like it's at. So I think it's that one. This one's kind of in a weird spot, so we might do that. That should work. Okay. Okay, so now let's actually go ahead and test this. So we're going to hook this sensor up to this and to this. And then I'm going to disconnect from there and from there. Can we only have one connection? There we go. Okay. So now, in theory, when I move this, it should send off a signal on its own to water. Let's go ahead and see if it works. All right, let's see. Here we go. Did not work. Did not work. Did not work. Still did not work. Did not work. Okay. So, it did not work. All right. Oh, you know what? I moved it. So mode is button range 2 sound off. Okay. Here we go. Let's try again. Oh my gosh. It worked. It did not work on this one. Oh, you know what? Is it out of water? No. Okay, it did not work on this one. So let me go ahead and put one in the corner there. Look at that. Everything's done. Nice. Let's go ahead and grab all this. And then, oh, this will actually work great because now we can actually test it and see how much it's watering. So there's that. Did not get that one either. Okay. So let's go ahead and put one in the corner. We're going to put one in the corner of each of these because it doesn't look like it's registering. There we go. And you know what? It's getting all of them. It's working. Water. And then water. That's it. Okay, so now the next phase of this is basically to we can hook it up to a switch this on, let it do one thing off, like let it do one thing, and then switch it off. Now what we could also do is we can actually use our timer, I think. So we have this timer here. It will do how many ticks, and then basically what we can do is we can set it to, you know what, I'm gonna wait because I'm not actually sure how to do that. I'm gonna have to mess with that because we might actually need a logic gate for that. So basically, turn it on, it sends a timer, and it allows it to run a full cycle before turning it off. Yes, but we can use a switch, and then we don't have to use a seat anymore. Now, what also is kind of cool about this is if we wanted to, we can actually hook up on this other side. We could bring it down, and you can actually hook up the vacuum pump deals in reverse with seeds, and we could actually plant this way too. However, I think with planting, it's a little bit more finicky because I think you have to be directly over this. So whereas these are like splashing, you know, so it might not work quite as well, but that's okay because planting takes almost no time at all. Oh, this is exciting. This is so exciting. I'm glad this is working. Yeah, we don't need this button anymore. And then I'm actually thinking, let's go ahead and switch this. Let's get a switch for, do I have a switch? No, we'll get a switch for this. And then, yeah, we'll just hook this on a switch. So we'll let it do one time around and then switch it off. I'm so excited for this. This is so cool. It's nice when things like start like it's working. It's coming together, you know? All right, so the switch is hooked up. So now I flip a switch. It just turns on and goes around and does its thing. And I turn it off and it stops, and that's it. The automation has begun. It has truly begun. It's amazing. I'm so excited. So let's go ahead and check in how many beets we actually have now. I didn't even think about that. We might be getting close to, because we need 3 crates of beets. Let's see, there's another thing. Okay, we do not have 3 crates of beets yet. We have 1 and like a half. Okay, perfect. But we should actually be able to go ahead and get another crate. I think we're going to go over and grab some water real fast. So we've got a little bit of water here. I'm going to go ahead and get a chest full. So we'll use this, and then I need another, switch. So we'll take that switch. And then do we have any fuel? Kind of want to fuel up the, our automation, our defenses. Make sure those are ready to rock and roll. So we're going to throw 20 in there. We probably should try to keep this full. And then water, we'll throw those in there. And then, yeah, that'll work. Cool. Why are these guys swimming? Why are you guys swimming? What the heck? What is happening here? Like, you're not squid bots. That's so funny. All right, let's go ahead and just grab some water real fast and boop. And then there's water. Okay. What are you guys doing? All right, we got some more beet seeds. We definitely need as many beet seeds as we can get. Is that a, oh, there's a squid bot over here. Wonderful. You know what? Actually, that squid bot's probably gonna, oh, nope. We gotta shake. Yeah, I see you coming. I see you. You're a terrible, terrible bot. I don't like you at all. The squid bots are rough. They're fast. They're nasty and evil. All right, so we got ourselves a full crate of water here, which is great. We'll leave it here. I'll grab a couple out of there. I think our other water canister is almost full. We could hook up multiples if we wanted to. Let's see. Yeah, see, she's full. Okay, perfect. So water's full. Waiting on the potatoes. I think it's. I think we need to do another little thing here. So let's wait until the potatoes are done. Do we try? Do we dare crossing that first threshold? Because with the red bar, it looks like there's 3 little thresholds. I wonder, do we dare crossing the first one? Because like we've been close to it, and that's when we get the drop ships. I'm wondering if we cross it, if we get like a big, like one big bot. You know what I mean? And I'm a little worried about that one. Also, where's my spud gun at? There it is. Oh my gosh. Almost lost my spud gun. Okay, so the whole thing is clear. Let's go ahead and do a little water test here. So, boom, flip the switch. Now, obviously, it's going to have to go around the full thing, so we already watered half of it, so it doesn't really matter on this side, but that side, we should be able to see it waters everything. Oh, it missed one! It definitely missed that one. Okay, it's missing that one quite frequently. This one must not be exactly the same as this one. I wonder if it needs to be over one block. I'm curious if I put this over one right there, if that'll do it. We'll go ahead and send it around again. See if it works that time. It might not. It might not have been that block setting off either. It might be a different one. Let's get over here and watch. Is it that bottom one? Oh, it's the bottom one. Okay, the bottom one might need to move over by one. So that one. Let me grab this one like that. Okay, we'll see if that works. Send it around again. It's a good thing we have more water. Alright, you gonna get this one now? Let's see. Yeah! There we go. Okay. Alright, we're good. Alright, let's get some beets planted. I'm scared to pass that threshold, but like I feel like we need to try it and see what happens. We've hit the first dot. That's it. We're done. We're not doing any more. There's one red dot on our bar now. I have a feeling that means we're gonna get one big boy. We're gonna get somebody. We're gonna get something different. Maybe we're gonna get tape bots? I don't know. We got a squid bot last time. I'm scared. Oh, man. I'm scared. Like, I really don't want my stuff to get destroyed. Or like the spring bot dudes, like the ones that can jump over stuff. Oh, man. All right. Here it is. Okay. They have converged. Hey, bots. Tape bot. Okay, everything's on. Oh, yeah. Just those dudes. That wasn't even that bad. Oh, how did you get in here? Oh, you guys must have jumped over. Yeah, those dudes are still not getting the corners. Oh. Okay, that wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad. The corners are oh my god, I almost died for myself. The corners are still not quite getting hit. I'm gonna put a head down. Interesting. So we definitely did get tape bots and paint bots that time, which actually isn't that bad. However, those guys were over here targeting stuff in here, so we're gonna have to close this off now as well. So if we don't want tape bots and paint bots, we need to stay below that first threshold. Which actually, did they even destroy anything? I don't think so. No, I think everything's good. Nice. So they definitely destroyed the legs on the other side. Okay, we've done it. Our farm has survived. Our farm has actually surpassed my expectations. I was not expecting it to be able to handle this. I wasn't expecting to be able to do this right now, but it's working, which is great. And honestly, if we just stay below that first threshold, it's not bad at all. It's actually not even bad with the threshold because those tape bots and stuff are pretty easy with our new spud gun. So yeah, there it is. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. And yeah, you can bet we'll be back with some more. We've got another grow lab that we need to do, and in the next episode we should have enough beets to go ahead and deliver the next load, which I think will actually toggle the next story mission as well. So yeah, more things to come, more things to do, but thanks again for coming out. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye everybody.